a red flag on this or no? Yes,
we
we
will.
did.
We did. At least this time it wasn't after the 125 gets two back-to-back hole shots.
Man, I bet Dank was so mad. I couldn't believe
Yeah,
he did a three-peat. Or almost a three-peat. He was right
Almost.
there at it.
Yeah, he was damn near there. You think he can get number, or he can get number 3 on the hole shot?
man, I think so. He's had a lot of practice at it tonight, so I believe he can, man. He's been right there every time. So I would love to see that 125 out front just blowing that smoke in everybody else's face.
All right, here we go, boys. The 15-second board is out, and we are underway for the final race of the night here at round 4 at Muddy Creek. And it looked like, I believe, yeah, that is Van Meel who did get the hole shot, and Van Meel goes down. So
Oh, man,
Barber
that is-
and Dig are taking the lead, and Barber's going to go down, so Dank's moving into second. Mickey's going to move into third. Barbosa into fourth. Mojo, Van Meel, Sir Lose-A-Lot, Panda, One Shot, Barber, Jensen.
Something
hurry.
about seeing that 125 close to the front
man.
just makes you smile.
I know, man.
Just makes you smile, but look at the train of pain coming in back here. So it is Dig, your third place of Moto 1, and Dank, who had a little bit of the lead, I believe, last Moto.
Yeah, he led about a lap and a half last moto, so stayed up front for quite a bit. So really doing everybody that loves the 125 and the two strokes in general justice here tonight.
Yeah, so it's some good two-stroke love.
It's good to see Van Meel up here. I know that first moto he had a rough go about.
Yeah, there he is. So sitting 5th place.
And if I'm not mistaken, Van Meel, this is his first week on a Kawasaki. Am I right on that? He was running Yamaha, if I remember correctly.
I believe you are correct on that, sir. So, I believe, yeah, Dank must have made a mistake or went down. So Barbosa has taken the second place spot. Mickey taking over third. Dank is now battling Van Meel, and Dank's going to go down. A little bit of contact, so One Shot is going to take that spot away from him. Barber's moving in. Barbosa went down and dropped a few positions. So there is Barber, Jensen, and Rye. So spots just changing left and right, except for our leader Dig, who is holding very steady in first place and has got a bit of a gap on the rest of the pack here. We'll see just what that gap is as we cross the finish line. About 4 seconds over Van Meel, who has moved into second, your current points leader.
Dank has dropped way back.
Dank having some unfortunate incidents. Damn tree in my way.
Yeah, same with Mojo, man. Mojo was running up front for a while there, and he just went down again and going to lose more spots. So,
yeah, the old adage is crime doesn't pay, even though we can't prove that that's not a legit factory goon bike. So here he is, your man of the race so far. As we are, and I say that, and Dig goes down, overshot the triple. Van Meel gets the good run over it, so Van Meel is now your new race leader on the new Pro Circuit Kawasaki.
yeah, but you got Barber, One Shot, and Mickey right behind him.
Yeah, I believe Mickey must have changed the skin again, because we don't have my favorite skin of all time, the Hawaiian skin. So changing graphics left and right. So Barber has moved to third place. One Shot sitting in fourth. Mickey in fifth. Sir Lose-A-Lot sitting in sixth with Panda Jensen 7th and 8th. Rye 9th. Barbosa 10th. J-Lab and Motodon battling for 11th here, as Motodon's going to go down, so Mojo is going to take that spot.
One shot must have went down. He's way back now.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. So he is now in this big pack of Sir Lose-A-Lot, Jensen, and Panda. And look at this dig. Battling with Van Meel, makes a little bit of mistake out of the corner. So Dig was gaining some time on Van Meel, your current race leader and points leader. So he very well could take that spot, or at least take a jab at it.
Mickey and Barber's got a good battle going on right now.
Yeah,
for third.
Yeah, I'm seeing that in the wide shot here. So you're starting to see it. Oh, Mickey's going to go down. You're starting to see it more and more. A lot of riders are opting to take this inside hill a lot more than the outside now, because that outside is just getting so rutted and beat up that you might have more of a chance of dropping than you do keeping it up.
Yeah, that's what I was going back to earlier, man. Like, I don't understand why more of them didn't start opting for that inside later in Moto number 1 there, and a
big pile
one
up.
shot.
Big pile up, and oh man, just front flips after front flip. So how did Rye keep the bike up?
Wow.
I saw a double front flip. X Games mode confirmed here at Moto 2. He's got the Twisted T cheat code. I thought it was a myth, but it exists. It's real. So let's.
Meanwhile, back up front, Van Meel. Dig is right there on the back of Van Meel, but what a ride for Van Meel after having such a bad run in Moto 1 out here leading this thing right now in Moto 2, and this is exactly what he needed to help his points out as much as possible.
But Dig on that Street Dog Racing Kawasaki is right on him, and he is not letting him get out of his sights. He very much would like to stay on the podium for a second time tonight, and very much keep that Street Dogs Racing team on the top step of the podium.
So Panda's trying to find a place to pass Rye for 4th, and he made it the pass.
Let's take that. So who do we got? So we got Barber sitting in 3rd, sitting very, very big. Very much away from 4th place of Panda and Rye. And this is we've seen this a lot between Panda and Rye. These guys have battled.
Oh, Van Meel went down.
Oh man, so we'll come back to that here. So Van Meel ends up going down. So Dig, the Street Dogs Racing Kawasaki rider, is gonna take that 1st place back, but he's gonna make a mistake on this rhythm section again. So Van Meel making up a good amount of time. Dig almost going down, but has managed to keep it up on 2 wheels as they're coming into this rhythm.
And now both of them making mistakes has allowed Barber to catch back up now. So we may be looking at a 3-way battle for 1st here.
Absolutely there, Eric. Still a little over 12 minutes plus 2 laps to go. A lot of racing still here. Still a lot of time. Things are just gonna change. Jensen's gonna end up hitting the SpongeBob drop a few places. Going back here to what I was saying earlier about Panda and Rye, these two guys have been battling a lot all season, both of them together. So it's very good to see them back up here, up top where they belong. But they still have a lot of ground to make up if they want to try to get on that podium with a little less than 12 minutes to go.
Dig has gotten back around Van Meel. I believe Van Meel was ahead of him there for a minute.
So this is your current battle for the lead between Dig of Street Dogs Racing and Van Meel on Pro Circuit Kawasaki. So
Van Meel going to go to the inside here. Let's see how this plays out. I'm not exactly sure you get much more speed as rutted out as that outside is. I'm not sure you get much more speed off of that than what you would if you went to the inside.
it's still another one of those risk versus reward type situation, and Dig is going to case the tabletop and go down. So Van Meel is going to take back the lead, and here comes Barber. Just
Yeah,
sitting.
Navo,
Oh, go ahead.
that goes back to what I was saying about that section right there. Why it's so tricky is you come up just a little bit short and your rear wheel hits whenever you try to hit that triple and you don't have enough speed to make that tabletop, or you overshoot it in case into the face and don't have enough momentum to make it to the tabletop. So it's super sketchy whenever you try to do that consistently every lap with the track going away like it is.
It absolutely is. So taking it back a few positions, we had a four-way battle for about fourth, fifth place between Rye, Barboza, Sir Lose-A-Lot, and Hurry, your Moto 1 winner. So not the best ride for him, but he's still keeping it in the top 10. Barboza trying to really stick up here with Rye. Panda has gotten away from Rye, so Rye must have made some mistakes to lose that much time, as he was in front of him just about a lap ago. 9.5.
Van Mil went down, and that's going to allow Dig to catch right back up on the back of him. So as we go through this fast section here, over this tabletop, he's going to be right on the back of him.
And I believe, Brad, if you will check this for me, I believe Van Meel has a cut on him.
Let me see what we got.
Because Van Meel crossed the finish line before him, but Dig is holding the first place position.
Van Meel does have a 5-second cut that he picked up on lap number 3.
There it is. So 5 seconds. That is all Dig has to keep it in between. Ryder's still opting for that triple and double onto the table. It is the fast line unless you can pull out the quad, but even then, that's a big ask. So Dig is really just trying to keep it here and just keep his eyes on Van Meel. Because with those cuts, that very much could mean that Dig could win this race.
You know, it's funny. I just want to touch on something earlier, and Hooter said it in chat a while ago. When they announced the track, oh, and Van Mil goes down. But earlier, whenever they were picking the track, and they found out that we were going to Muddy Creek, Van Mil was like, "Yeah, man, I'm just out." He does not like this track. He is not a fan of it. So he's putting in a good solid ride here in Moto 2, though.
Absolutely. Not the best ride in Moto 1, but he's keeping it clean here. Now holding second, but that might be dropped to third if Barber can stay close to him.
Yeah, we'll find out here when they cross the finish line just exactly how close Barber is to him.
Yeah, so
Barber going to need to make up about 2 seconds or so to be able to take that position away.
Oh, he's right there on him for the cuts.
Yeah, for the cuts, yes, but he's still going to have to make up about 1.7 seconds, or just, make it easy and just call it 2. Cutting back here, there is Sir Lose-A-Lot. Ooh, Panda's has lost a good amount of time. So he's made some mistakes, and he's dropped all the way back to 9th place, giving Rye that 4th place spot. Sir Lose-A-Lot in 5th, Bryson 6th, Sir Hurry, your Moto 1 winner, sitting in 7th.
Yeah, and Hurry and Bryce having a pretty good battle here, swapping back and forth pretty consistently. They're hitting the triple now.
I got him. We are locked in on them with 6.5 minutes plus 2 laps to go for our final race of the evening. Hurry gonna send it over that little step up. Big scrub over the table.
Bryce gonna opt to do the double-double.
Yeah, and you can just see how much faster being able to hit that triple onto the table is compared to just having to double and then hit the table alone.
Yeah, Dig went down and put Van Meel out front with a pretty sizable gap.
Yeah, there it is. So there he is, Van Meel, your current race and points leader, holding up but can Dig keep it within that 5 seconds that he needs to in order to still steal away the victory from Van Meel?
Just want to note that Grizz Films is doing a fantastic job of being well aware of where the riders are on the track and paying attention to those blue flags and getting out of the racing line whenever they got the faster guys coming up behind him. So props to him for being that well aware of what's going on around him.
Yeah, so turning your attention to the timing and scoring. So even as it stands right now, Dig is holding about a 1 second lead due to the 5 second penalty Van Meel has. So Dig gonna need to keep this pace he currently has in order to just basically snatch that victory out from under him. And we have hit that 5 minute mark. Looks like just out of the corner of your eye, Rai on that Twisted Tea Suzuki, he's starting to come into the frame just a little bit on these top 3 riders.
Definitely, he's going to try to come in and shake it up. He still has plenty of time left with 4 minutes plus 2 laps.
And as we say that, I believe, who was it? Was it Dig that went down there? Yeah, Dig went down there on the tabletop, and now Rai got to be right on the back of him and have his sights set on the 3 guys in front of him. So this may shake things up quite a bit.
Yeah, so Barber is going to take that second position, and if he can keep that 5 second gap between him and Van Meel, it's still anyone's race at this time. There's still 4 minutes plus 2 to go. It's anyone's race.
For Rai to catch him that or come back from as far behind as he was, he's got to be feeling good right now.
He has to be. I mean, look, he is right on these 2 guys. The 2 Kawasaki's are battling it out for the 2nd place spot. Really trying to shake things up here coming into late moto.
Oh, Dig's going to look to the inside of Barber. Not going to have the speed there to get it, though. He might go for it in this corner. Again, he doesn't have the speed.
He's going to send the finish just a little bit, but going to have to break a little bit late, so Barber's still going to hold that spot.
Oh, and Rai went down. Rai went down, man. The efforts to put in to get that close in striking distance, especially with 2 people battling in front of you, you know they're going to slow down battling each other. And then to wash out the front end right there is just, man, it's rough to put in that kind of effort only to lose it like that.
You and I would know all about that, wouldn't we?
Oh, most definitely. Every weekend.
Damn it, we love it. We love being here.
Oh, absolutely.
Go ahead and keep an eye on that for me there, guys.
Will do.
So trying to look at some of the other positions in the battles. There's Barboza and Bryce. Looks like we got J-Lab, Dank, and Rippin. Unfortunate for Dank, he's now sitting in 13th. He was in that top 3 battle at the very beginning.
Van Meel just went down. Van Meel just went down. Barber, Dig, and Van Meel, all 3 right here together. A little bit of contact there from Barber, trying to take the position away from Van Meel. The best thing for them to do, yes, you need to get around him, but do it smart because he has a 5-second cut, so you are setting in that 1st place position right now. You just got to be super smart about your moves and how you're going to try to get around him.
So here it is, still trying to shake things up. We've hit the 2-minute mark, so 2 minutes left. 2 laps to go after that. Dig gonna take the inside, gonna try to get the pass on Barber, but Barber getting a better drive on the outside is able to keep the spot, but Dig is right behind him as we're coming in to this long sweeper and straight stretch right before the last corner, before the finish. And you can, oh man, you guys can just see just how tore up this track is. It is brutal out there. So standing, that timing and scoring is putting Barber in the lead. Dig in 2nd. Van Meel going to be sitting in 3rd, timing and scoring wise, but not physically.
Yeah, Barber just needs to, oh, and he makes a mistake. I was just fixing to
make
say.
a mistake.
That's what I was just fixing to say. Barber just needs to hit his lines and try to keep Dig behind him. And as I was fixing to say that, he made a mistake and allowed Dig to get around him. So now he's gonna have to work hard to get that position back.
Oh, Barber sending it on the step up. Now we're coming into this. Dig's gonna case.
Oh.
He's gonna case it. Van Meel's going down. Barber's gonna move into the lead. Dig is gonna take second away from Van Meel, but Van Meel's gonna take the inside, and he's gonna take the spot back. Dig has the inside on the next corner. Van Meel getting the better drive out of the corner.
Navo, Brad,
Oh.
here's the thing. The clock is going to die before they get to the finish line. So Barber just needs to focus straight ahead and run his race. Don't worry about what's behind him. Let them two battle it out. You focus on your lines, your race, stay calm, and focus forward and take this home.
That's exactly what you need. 5 seconds left on the timer, so when they cross the finish line, it will be 2 laps to go. Barber still opting to take that outside, getting the better drive up the hill. Van Meel sitting in second, Dig sitting in third as we're coming into the long sweeper and straight stretch.
Navo stay on that battle up front, but right behind them, Rye and Hurry is right on each other, so they're battling for 4th place.
Yeah, Barber, getting a little squirrely off that little single over there. Van Meel tried to take the position away, but Barber said, no, not today. This win is gonna be mine. As we
Rye
move
went
into
down
2
and gave Hurry
laps.
the position.
And I'm seeing that just across the corner there. So Hurry going to be sitting in 4th, Rye sitting in 5th, Sir Lose-A-Lot still sitting in 6th. But right now, it is this 3-way battle for the lead of the 3 Kawasaki's. Lines are starting to change. Guys taking insides, taking outsides, just trying to get the best that they can. As Dig is going to get around Van Meel.
See, the best thing for Barber right now is to focus on his race and hope that Van Meel gets back around Dig to give Dig some pressure, and because Barber has to know that Van Meel has that 5-second cut, so he doesn't need to worry about Van Meel as much as he does Dig. So the best thing for him would be for what's fixing to happen right here is Van Meel going to go to the inside, not going to have the drive to get around him.
He gets him here, though.
Yeah,
Oh, and he's going to steal the line and make him check up.
Yeah, so now Van Meel taking the insides on both corners was able to steal that 2nd place spot from Dig. But Dig is not done yet. We've seen it all race. These 3 up here have been battling for this 1st place spot for all podium spots, and it is coming down to the final lap to truly decide who's going to take it. Van Meel's going to send it a little bit to get into Barber. Barber opting to take the outside. Van Meel gets squirrely off the roller. So Dig is going to take 2nd place. And some good bike control from Van Meel, able to keep
Van Meel hits the whole shot.
Oh, he hit the whole shot sign. So Van Meel dropping way back. Barber coming up to the final lap. There it is. White flag is out. Barber and Dig first
Hurry
and
just
second.
put the move on Van Meel.
So now Hurry is getting in. So Street Dogs Racing Team, both guys on the podium last moto. He's trying to make it so both of them are on the podium for moto number 2. What is happening?
Man, if you're Barber right now, I know your heart rate is up. Your adrenaline's going, man. Your palms are sweaty. But the best thing to do right now is stay calm, hit your lines, and focus. Don't worry too much about the guy behind you until he starts showing a wheel. Then start to focus on trying to play defensive. But he needs to ride smart here. He needs to keep it on 2 wheels to bring this thing home.
Absolutely. Looks like the storm is getting a little bit better of Eric there, but if you caught what he said, he is absolutely right. Barber just has to keep taking those deep breaths, keep it focused, keep it clean, and most importantly, keep that bike up on its 2 wheels. Because Dig is right behind him, and he is ready to capitalize on any mistake that he might have. Well, I believe Hurry also made a mistake. He went down because he is very far behind Van Meel. So Van Meel still holding that 3rd place spot as we are rounding into this. It is the last lap of moto number 2 for the C-Class round 4 Backyard MX here at Muddy Creek.
Such an awesome race, this whole moto.
Dude, yeah, man. Everything about the first moto and this moto alike, man. There's been some great battles.
So here it is. Both Dig and Barber opting to take the outside. As we are coming in to the whole shot corner, coming into the sweeper and the straight stretch for the last time. Dig is starting to make a move on him.
He's gonna
Yeah,
send
Barber
it.
just needs to play defensive. He needs to stay on the inside and hold that inside line and not let Dig get on the inside of him and take it away.
Is he going to get it? It's going to be very close, but Barber is going to take the
Wow.
win at Moto
0.2
for
seconds.
Moto number 2. Dig 0.216 behind him. Van Meel sitting in third, but with his cuts, can Hurry take away the position? He will not.
Man, I've just got to say, I think that may be the closest finish we have seen in the Backyard MX series.
0.216 was how close that race was. Rye gonna come in on in fifth. Barboza, Factory Goon Kawasaki coming in sixth place. Bryce 51 Sky Racing is gonna come in on seventh. And here comes Sir Lose-A-Lot, the SYS Kawasaki rider, is going to take eighth. J-Lab, Woody Graphics, Yamaha taking ninth. Rippin on Factory Goon Kawasaki. Mojo on the legit Factory Goon Honda. There is one shot on the Verb Moto KTM and Dank on that PRG 125. Coming in 13th, Moto Don, Factory Goon Kawasaki hitting 14th. Still just a couple riders out and left, still on the track. We're looking at Resolute Kraken and Jensen, 17th and 18th. Oh man, there is Mickey on the Sky Racing Honda. Oh my lord. I did not just see what I just saw. I absolutely did. That's going to be something looked at the end there. So there it is, guys. One hell of a Moto 2 with Barber taking first, Dig of the Street Dogs Racing Kawasaki, Van Meel on the Pro Circuit Kawasaki getting third, Hurry of Street Dogs Racing Kawasaki getting fourth, and Rye on the Twisted T Suzuki is going to get fifth. Oh my. How are you boys feeling?
Man, I can't believe the battle we just witnessed.
Dude, that was a fantastic battle between Barber and Dig there, and Van Mil as well until later on in the race there, the last few laps, man. Van Mil kind of got a little washy and started to lose a little bit of his momentum there, but man, Barber and Dig coming down to less than a second between the two at the finish line. Just a phenomenal race.
Oh man. That right there. I've got no words. My voice hurts. That was crazy. This was insane.
I mean, that was better than the Supercross race last night in IRL.
You would be correct, sir.
Let me double check here, making sure we're still doing the marbles. That is hosted